What's up, gang? Before my day get busy, I want to give y'all this word. I want to make something real clear. The enemy's job is not just to ruin your life, but he wants to shame God through you. Yes, you, his image bearer. Yes, you, his son. And yes, you, his daughter. And definitely, yes, you, his witness. When you're coming out of sin, when you're walking around in a world holy that glorifies wickedness, when you make it your life's purpose is to obey God, when you're walking in obedience, you become dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. The enemy wants you to fall, so then it looks like God failed. He wants your life to become a spectacle so that your testimony loses power. But here's what the enemy forgot. Holiness is still powerful and obedience is still warfare. Even though the world around you is loud with sin, baby, your quiet surrender is shaking hell. So don't fall for the shame trap. And don't bow to guilt. God ain't done with your story. So stand tall, bro. Stand tall, sis. You're not just surviving sin. You're walking in glory. That's why temptation feels tailored, pressure feels heavy, while loneliness hits different. Because you're not just living holy, you're living proof. Proof that chains can break, that freedom is possible, and that Jesus really saves. So we ain't doing that. We ain't letting shame write our story. We're going to let God finish it, and he going to get the glory. So if you're coming out of sin, whether it be addiction, pride, lust, whatever type of sin you're coming out of, the enemy will often dangle those things in front of you, not because they're irresistible, but because he wants to see if you'll return to what God pulled you from. Proverbs 26:11 says, as a dog returns to his vomit, so do fools who repeat their folly. So if he can get you to go back, especially publicly, it puts shame not just to you, but to your witness. And that there is the enemy's goal, not just to hurt you, but to shame the God that you represent. So don't give up on striving for obedience. Love y'all. Bye.